Day 7. Dancers. It's Christmas. It's our last few days of freedom. Well, it's not really, but that's what everyone says. Everyone being my girlfriends and my sister. Not that I'm one to be a sheep and follow the crowd, but they want a party and I could do with a good night out. So who am I to argue? Jenny's drunk already. She's been drunk since Tuesday. She doesn't need an excuse. She's singing along to one of Mum's Christmas compilation CDs while sitting on the toilet. The bathroom door is open. I can't find the corkscrew. I shout to Jenny to ask her if she has it. She doesn't answer. She's sitting on the floor with her knickers around her ankles, warbling incoherently into a shampoo bottle. I love her. I wrap a dressing gown around her shoulders. She's shivering. Her face looks like it's been in a fight. Her wine glass tumbles out of her hand. It's a good job we've got a couple of hours before we go out. I walk her to my bed. She's asleep before she's left my arms. I make myself some toast. I'm not hungry. I need to line my stomach. I'm still wearing my pyjamas. Part of me wants to crawl into bed next to Jenny. I check my phone. I don't know why I do it. He's going to be out already. He became a stag a couple of hours ago. I trust him. It's too dark outside. My fairy-lit front window is the only one ablaze in the street. It's its own disco party where everyone was invited but no one turned up. It doesn't mind. It's having fun on its own. The doorbell rings. It's Amy. She's grinning from ear to ear. I don't like it when she does that. Ages ago I told her that I didn't want anything over the top, and she said she'd respect my wishes. But right now I'm not so sure. Her arms are full of carrier bags. She runs in and dumps everything on the floor and runs upstairs to the toilet. She leaves a black suitcase sitting on the doorstep. I bring it in. Amy stumbles down the stairs, pulling up her tights and pulling down her dress. She spots the suitcase and laughs. She fumbles through the carrier bags and pulls out a CD. It's ABBA. I groan. She turns the volume up to the highest number and shimmies into the kitchen. Jenny thuds down the stairs wearing one shoe. Amy squeals. Jenny squeals. They hug. I go to open the suitcase. Amy yanks it out of my hand. Not just yet, she scolds, wagging a forefinger at me. I don't like surprises. I hear the cackling before I hear the doorbell. It's Lise and Joanne. They're howling. Lise is wearing a headband with a dangling penis wrapped in mistletoe protruding from the top. She demands I give her a kiss. I decline and step aside to let them in. Lise plants a sloppy smacker on my cheek. The penis gets tangled in my hair. Lise and Joanne continue their cackling. They spot the suitcase and Joanne drops to the floor in a fit of uncontrollable giggles. Lise rushes to the toilet, almost crying, like she's going to wet herself. This makes everyone else laugh even more. I have yet to see the joke. I ask what's in the suitcase. Everyone passes everyone else a side glance, but no one says anything. Jenny smacks me on the backside and pushes me up the stairs to go and get ready. There's no point in struggling. She won't back down. She doesn't trust me to dress myself. She pulls most of my clothes out of the wardrobe, sneers at them, and throws them on the floor. She's still drunk, but she behaves this way when she's sober. No, 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 not this, definitely not this, she mumbles. I sing along to ABBA that's blaring through the floorboards. Jenny runs out of the room. My singing isn't that bad. She runs back in, clutching a sparkly tea towel, and tosses it at me. She can't expect me to wear that. She does expect me to wear that. I can barely even pull it over my thighs. That's how it's supposed to be worn. I yank on a pair of tights and a pair of leggings and attempt to put on a pair of jeans before Jenny wrestles me to the floor. I smack my elbow on the bed frame on the way down and give myself a dead arm. I want to cry, but the laughs come first. She pulls off my jeans and my leggings and throws them across the room. I'll let you keep your tights on, she says. Thanks, I say, winded. Jenny wraps her legs around me and gives me a kiss on the head. She loves me. The doorbell rings. Jenny'll get it. I'm surprised I can hear it above the ABBA and the drunk women demolishing my kitchen. I'm greeted at the bottom of the stairs by Michelle wearing a fake bride's veil and L plates. I'm dreading this evening. She pulls me down by my broken arm and shoves the veil on my head. I take one step into the kitchen and turn straight around. Standing by my sink is Lise with a large glass of wine in one hand and her other arm wrapped around a naked male blow-up doll. I walk out of the room. The kitchen erupts in laughter. I find a smile forming on my face. I really don't want to go out tonight. I don't want to be part of one of those loud, obnoxious groups of drunk women, but I fear that this is what it will be. Come and meet Geraldo, your one-time husband for this evening, screams Lise, waving his inflated hand at me, then moving it towards his mouth and making a kissing sound. I take the bottle of wine from the table and swig it back. It's going to be a long night. Safe by the bell, I trip over my own feet on the way to the front door. Margot has her mobile phone glued to her ear. She doesn't even realise I've opened the door. She's talking to her husband. They can't spend more than a few minutes apart without checking in with each other. I hope Oliver and I don't end up like that. She loves him too. She loves him too. She wants him to hang up first. No, he's got to hang up first. No, he's got to hang up first. I snatch the phone out of her hand and press the red button. She glares at me, then gives me a hug. She's got baby sick on her shoulder. I don't know if I should say anything. I pass Margot's phone to Joanne. She switches it off and puts it in the fridge. I drink some more. I'm starting to enjoy myself. Are we all here? I count heads. Me, Jenny, Amy, Lise, Joanne, Michelle and Margot. 7. Everyone's here. I put my coat on and try to usher everyone out of the door. Jenny throws Amy a shifty glance. I look at Amy. Amy looks at the floor. Jenny stands in front of the door and makes an excuse that we can't go out yet as we haven't finished the bottle of wine. I hear a cork pop behind me. Michelle has opened another bottle. After the blow-up doll, I really don't want to know what they've got in store for me next. A phone rings. Margot roots around in her handbag. It's her backup phone. It's her husband. We can hear him. He sounds panicked. She's sorry. She doesn't know where her other phone is. She promises. She looks at each of us. Joanne can't hold her composure. She laughs and points to the fridge. Margot yanks the fridge door open, grabs her phone and runs into the hall. There's no winning with some people. I look at the clock on the mantelpiece. It's 7:23. I know that's wrong. The battery died ages ago, but I've never got round to changing it. The green angular numbers on the video player tell me that it's 8:18. No one else is paying attention. Lise tangoes Geraldo around the kitchen. Jenny fixes her makeup in the side of the kettle. Margot gushes down the phone. Michelle makes herself a sandwich. Joanne rushes out of the room, and suddenly everything goes black. Someone, I assume Amy, as she's the only one left, has tied a scarf around my eyes. Now I'm scared. Everything is quiet. The music's off. I can hear my heart beating in my ears. A surge of sweat clams up my palms. Silence. A creak of a door. Muffled voices. Soft footsteps. Surprise! The light blinds me for a second as the scarf is whipped off my head. I focus on 2 faces that I haven't seen since I was in Australia. Sash throws her arms around me. My eyes nearly bulge out of my head. Callie grins. I can't believe it. I haven't seen them in about 5 years. When I've escaped Sash's deadly clutches, I give Jenny a hug. She's amazing. The sound of ABBA pounds against my skull. Amy grins and puts down her glass on the table. She swings into the middle of the floor and is a dancing queen, young and sweet, only 31. The front door opens and we all pile out into the night. It's so quiet. It's that awkward time between Christmas Day and New Year's Day where people are bound by promises to spend time with second families 3 times removed. It's cold, but I'm not. The wine is working. Arms link mine. I don't know who. I'm laughing and 8 others are laughing. Tinsel and a naked man flash before my eyes. A squealing voice wraps Geraldo's arms around my neck. Someone sets off party poppers. A fistful of streamers finds my face. 4 hands direct me towards the door of a dreary, run-down pub. The Christmas lights in the window flicker. Most of the bulbs are dead. I pull the door open. It's empty, apart from the barmaid and an old man nursing a pint of beer at the bar. The jukebox rattles out an indistinguishable Christmas song. The room smells stale and sad. I turn to leave, but a wall of women force me to turn around. I'm ushered to the bar. Someone says tequila. 9 shot glasses are lined up along the bar. The man at the end moves to a table in the corner. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Why do people do this? It's disgusting. The glasses are slammed down on the bar. Tequila, drink, slam. Tequila, drink. My jaw hangs loose. Words stop working. A glass is forced into my hand. I spill more down my front than I pour in my mouth. I don't even know what it tastes like. My shoe comes off. I don't know where it's gone. The floor is sticky. I want to sit down. I sit. I don't know where the chair came from. I close my eyes. It's dark. I open them. I'm blindfolded again. I'm too tired for more surprises. The blindfold isn't coming off. The room is quiet. I want Jenny. Jennifer? Jennifer? I hear my words in my head, but no one comes. I cry. Bright lights flash at me and the blindfold is pulled from my face. I can't see anything. The music starts up. A man is standing in front of me wearing a Santa suit. My stomach drops. He gyrates and thrusts and wriggles right in front of my face. I feel sick. I need to go to the toilet. I stand up, but the man moves forward, so all I can do is sit back down. My body doesn't put up a fight. Flashes of light explode into my eyes from every angle. Who would want to take pictures of this horrendous man? The girls are screaming and laughing and clapping. I can't look at him. I dread to think what he's going to do. Yes, he's doing what I dreaded. He's slowly unbuttoning his jacket. Oh, he's got a hairy chest. It's making me feel nauseous. If he comes any closer, I'm going to throw up on his boots. Lise and Callie dance with him. Jenny joins in. They seem to like it. I stumble to the bar and gargle bathroom to the barmaid. She points to a door at the back. I knock my way past tables and stools to a stinky little room with a quivering light. My stomach works its way up my body past my lungs. It takes a detour around my heart and speeds through my throat before making its yellow appearance all over the sink and down the mirror. My face looks terrible. I feel worse. I laugh and cry at the same time. My legs give way. I lean against the cubicle door. It falls off its hinges. I push it out of the way and collapse on the toilet. The seat is broken. I hurt my ass, but the uncomfortable ceramic bowl numbs the pain. I cry, I sob, I wail, I sing. The words get stuck and come out jumbled. I wake up to find that I've been using a toilet roll holder as a pillow. A hand reaches out and caresses the dent in my head. It belongs to Michelle. She looks at me sympathetically and wipes the drool from my chin with a piece of scratchy toilet paper. They thought I'd died. I thought I'd died too. She lifts me up. My leg has gone to sleep. I hobble to the sink. Michelle turns on the tap. It's so loud. She splashes water on my face. I feel like I'm drowning. She pulls open the door. The bright lights of the pub sting my eyes. We're the only people in here. Jenny is still dancing with the Santa stripper. He's taken off all his clothes apart from his boots, his beard and a Santa hat codpiece. They all cheer when they see me. The Santa tries to take my hand, but I wave him away and sit in the corner. Arms and arms and arms try to get me dancing, but I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. Callie wraps my arm around her waist and her arm around my shoulder. She forces a glass of water into my hand. I lean against her and drink it down. It doesn't even touch the sides. I feel better. Geraldo looks quite sad, sitting on a grubby sofa in the corner of the pub. I take him by the hand and swing him round. The room fills with cheers. Time, ladies, please, the barmaid shouts, ringing her bell. The room fills with groans. To be honest, I don't mind. Sash slams her glass down on the bar and glares at the barmaid. Someone pulls Geraldo out of my hand and forces my arms into my coat. I fly up into the air over Sash's shoulder. I hope I'm not sick down her back.